And 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody! Welcome back to the stream! My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. It's good to be back. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a long while. Damn, it's been a while. It's been like... I think the last time I streamed was... Let me actually check the date. It was... okay, YouTube says it's 2 weeks ago. I know it was longer than that. It was almost 3 weeks ago, I think. I'm not entirely sure when. It's been a while. I have been on a bit of a break. The reason this break happened is because I had a bit of a sort of like, I guess, burnout with, not with streaming, mind you, but with my regular AFK job. And as a result of that, I ended up getting very, like, even more tired than usual. To the point where it was difficult for me to... it would have been very hard for me to make a good stream. So, had to take a break from that, too. Even though I really didn't want to. But, kinda had to rest up for a bit. Hello, Tea Time! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? How is everyone's this random Thursday where I just decided randomly to stream? No, but I wanted to stream for a while, but I needed to wait until I felt like my head was back in the game. I've been doing okay. There's nothing to worry about, but I have been, you know, mentally like exhausted, I guess. So it's been hard to do certain things. It's been hard to stream. It's been hard to plan out streams, and hard for me to picture how I could make them fun and how to make them entertaining. But I'm streaming for now anyway. Had a headache, but it seems to have gone away just in time. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Best cure. Watching streams is the best cure for headaches. Probably not, actually. That's probably bad medical advice, but I'm glad it worked out for you. Glad that you're doing better. Is the music too loud still? I'll lower it a little bit. A little bit. One of the weird things that's happened now that I started the stream is that I had a stream scheduled for the last time I was supposed to stream, which was, I think, over 2 weeks ago. And I rescheduled it to be now on YouTube. And then when I went live, Restream, which is the service that I use to stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, decided to just create like a new YouTube stream instead of using the old one. I don't know why, or maybe it was YouTube who did that. I'm not sure, but something fucked up. So it started a new stream without the thumbnail and without the right tags and everything. So I had to go in and change that like last minute. So if anyone was waiting in the old like waiting room for this stream, then they're not gonna see anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I hope they managed to find the stream. But yeah. like I said, it's good. It's good to be back. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last stream that I do for a while. I might be able to stream tomorrow or the day after that, but on Sunday I'm actually leaving. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to visit my family over the holidays. I'm gonna celebrate Christmas and New Year's with my family, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But the chance of me managing to stream from there are very low. So that means that I'm going to be on a slightly longer hiatus, unfortunately, over Christmas break. But at least that will be my by choice and not because my head isn't working properly. So I'm afraid that I can't say right now when like regular streaming will happen again, but it will probably be in the beginning of January sometime when I get back. If my head is screwed on right by that time. Hopefully family isn't too stressful. No, it usually isn't. It usually isn't, but we're gonna be a lot of people on Christmas, so maybe I'll be like, I'm coming. Maybe I'll come back here and be like, I needed a break. I needed a break from my vacation. I needed a vacation from my vacation. Maybe there'll be too many people, too much food. I will eat too much. I will explode, and then I will stream as a ghost. Died from Christmas food. Possibly. First ghost wolf streamer. I mean, I know I'm certainly not the only wolf-themed streamer by any means, but I wonder if there are any ghost wolves, actually. I know there are ghosts, and I know there are wolves. I'm not sure about the combination. It could be the first. It could be a trendsetter. So, the game that I'm playing is gonna be Clair Obscur. I left off in a place where we are fighting the second Axon out of 2 that we need to kill to get enough chroma to get to allow the curator to build a weapon so that we can get through the shield that is the barrier that is protecting the paintress. So we can fucking kill her. And the thing that I think is like kinda... It's kind of a shame about Clair Obscur is that I intended to play it like more before I went on like a little... on this break, on this hiatus. I intended to play it more frequently. I wanted to keep the momentum up, so to speak, because I kept forgetting things in between sessions with the game. I kept forgetting story elements, I kept forgetting game mechanics, I kept forgetting how the menus worked. And I didn't want that because it felt like I wanted to keep the momentum up. It was difficult to sort of reorient myself back in the game every time I'd taken a break from it. So I was going to stream it more, and then I had to take a long break because my head was not in the game. So I'm hoping that I can get back into it. I am really enjoying the game. And I think I remember most of it. I think I know most of where we are and what we're doing. I'm gonna see if I forget something important. Apart from that, I have been playing like a lot of games off stream. I finished Iron Harvest, the campaign of Iron Harvest, which is a mech-based RTS that I've talked a little bit about on stream before. That was pretty fun. I played the DLC for Pacific Drive, which was really good, actually. I wasn't super... I wasn't sure about it from the start. It felt like a little weird compared to the base game. It felt like it went a little in strange directions, but it was genuinely, like, super stressful. And I know it sounds weird to play, like, stressful games when I was, like, burned out, but honestly, I actually liked that. It felt like I know some people play games to relax, right? And sometimes I do too, but sometimes I don't play games to relax. I play games to wake up because it feels like I'm too tired and I'm too, like, you know, not focusing enough, right? So playing a really stressful, demanding game, it's like it wakes me up sometimes. So that was actually really good. It was difficult, it was challenging, it was I'm gonna try to explain without spoiling, but basically when I played the base game to Pacific Drive, which is a game where you drive around in a mysterious zone with like anomalies and stuff, and it's very much focused on like crafting components and upgrading your car and shit like that. I liked the game, but I kind of wished it would go like even harder. It would get like even more it would get more challenging, and it would get more demanding, and it would get like scarier. And the DLC delivered on all of that. So really, really appreciated that. I didn't love everything about it, but I do genuinely think it was a really cool experience overall. Axe and Shield Painter, sounds like you've got it. Yeah, exactly. And then there's also all the familial relationships between all the characters, where the curator is actually kind of Renoir somehow, and Maëlle is like a reincarnation of Alicia, who is Verso's sister seemingly. And yeah, it's weird. We haven't gotten all the answers there yet, so we'll see what to make of that. Speaking of weird, and speaking of answers and mysteries, I watched Severance. I've watched both seasons that are out now. It's kind of weird. I've never tried Apple TV before, but I got it so I could like watch some Severance, and it was good. I liked it. Can recommend. Definitely. If you like shows with like some weird mystery stuff and some very strange but fun and kind of creepy tones to it, like atmosphere to it, I definitely recommend it. And Apple TV has some good stuff. Like after I finished Severance, I started watching a drama show called For All Mankind, which is basically like an alternate history space race where the Soviets get to the moon first, and then like it's like an escalating space race from there. I've only like a few episodes in, but it's honestly really compelling so far. Are you gonna play that new Control game too? Yeah, I am definitely going to do that. I did play the original Control, and that was like, honestly, as much as I liked some aspects of that game, there were also some things that didn't quite click for me. And as far as recent Remedy games go, I very much prefer Alan Wake 2, which I thought was really good. But the trailer for it looked really interesting, and I'm really excited. So definitely gonna play that. How about you? Are you gonna check it out? I'm sorry, I forgot how dry my throat gets from talking on stream. I keep taking sips of water all the time. But yeah, definitely gonna play that. There was some really exciting stuff. Never played the first, but definitely gonna watch it. I see. Yeah, it seemed interesting. It was not what I was expecting at all. And it's kind of also one of those games where it's difficult to talk about without spoiling the first one, which I do think people should check out. Even though I was kind of like mixed on it, I still think it's a game that you should check out. Like people should play. So I'm kind of like keeping it very light with spoilers. But if you have watched the trailer for the second game, and you have any knowledge of the first, you'd probably know that it's going in a very different direction, seemingly, in terms of game mechanics and genre. It seems like it's a melee-focused, like, third-person action game rather than a range-focused third-person action shooter. So it's very, very different kind of vibe. Yeah. Hell yeah. What else have I been doing? What else have I been up to? I played a little bit of Tempest Rising, which is another RTS. It's like kind of a Command and Conquer throwback. And it's pretty good so far, even though there's some things about the controls and UI that I'm not a fan of. It's like, you know that feeling sometimes when someone tries to like I'm not sure if this is accurate, because this is a throwback to Command and Conquer, so some of the things about the UI and interface, like that is how it worked back in the old Command and Conquer games, but it feels like they've tried to sort of streamline certain aspects of how you build stuff and how you make buildings and new units and stuff like that, and it doesn't make it easier, it just makes it harder. It's just more difficult. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the controls and I'm not a fan of the UI, but otherwise it's a solid game so far. I'm having fun with it. Yeah. Also played some more Halo. I did a thing like a year ago where I played through the first 3 Halo games, like the Bungie Halo games. And now I finally played through Halo 3 ODST, which is sort of a side game. Sort of a side game to Halo 3, but it takes place during Halo 2, and you play as different characters. And it was okay. It wasn't anything special in my opinion. It was a little weird, like the pacing was kind of strange. You spent most of the game like going around trying to find everyone in your team. And then when you find everyone, it's like, oh yeah, right, now the story can conclude. Yeah, it's a little strangely paced, but it was okay. Also fun voice cast. They have like 3 of the voice actors that played characters in 3 of the main characters from Firefly were in ODST, which I didn't know. I only knew that Nathan Fillion was there. I didn't know about Alan Tudyk and Adam Baldwin, that they also playing characters in that game. And also Trisha Helfer is there, so who played number 6 on Battlestar Galactica. So it's like a really stacked voice cast, very much like a sci-fi, 2000 sci-fi fan, like Dreamcast almost. That's really cool. Few too many good games coming out. Yeah, I mean it's a luxury problem to have, but I'm feeling that about movies too. Like I've made like a list of movies that I need to watch or want to watch, and it's getting kind of long. I have watched a few movies this year though. I kind of made it like an effort to watch more movies because I like movies a lot, but I realized lately that I haven't been seeing that many movies. Don't know what's up with that. So I kind of made a like a deal with myself that I would try to watch more movies, and I have. So that's good at least. Sort of been working through the list. Then I started playing Halo 4, which is the first game that was not made by Bungie, and I've heard mostly bad things about it. Like, it got good critic reviews when it came out, but afterwards from like Halo fans, I mostly heard that, oh, the games that were not made by Bungie are not as good, and they're not as like not as cool. And I started playing Halo 4, and I'm actually having a good time with it. I think I like it more than ODST so far, and I like it more than, like, not entirely, but I like it more than parts of all 3 of the other Halo games as well. It's like Halo 1, I think, started really strong, and then the later half of the game was kind of a slog, in my opinion. And Halo 2, there was some missions that really dragged, even though most of it was solid. And I'm kind of feeling like Halo 4 is like a little bit better than some of those parts. That's like, saying that is like heresy. Saying that is like you get crucified for that. You get thrown in the airlock for that in the Halo community. But that's kind of how I feel now. I don't know. I'm not through Halo 4 yet though, so maybe that also has like bad parts towards the end. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll get there. Oh dear, Seribot, can you not deal with that? Okay, it did. Good, thank you. Just need to block it here as well so it doesn't show up on the screen. Step 1 is always making a list. Yeah, I do have a list. I do have a list. I do have a list for movies to watch. Let's see where I have it. Let's see, I want to watch RRR, which I've heard a lot of really good things about. I want to watch Into the Spider-Verse. Still haven't seen that. I did see the first one. Haven't seen the second one. I learned of a magnificently apparently it was a box office bomb of epic proportions in the late 70s called Sorcerer. And it's a movie that has nothing to do with sorcerers. It has to do with people transporting dynamite through the jungle. And I heard that it was like a really good movie, and it flopped super duper mega hard. So I want to try watching that. And then I want to see One Battle After Another, which I've heard good things about. I want to watch Zootopia 2, obviously. Still haven't done that. Haven't watched the second part of Wicked yet. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on here. As far as TV shows go, I do want to finish watching The Expanse, which I only saw the first 3 seasons of, and I really liked it. But there's like I watched the first 3 seasons on DVD actually. I bought the DVD boxes, but they don't make those anymore. So from season 4 and forwards, they don't have any DVD boxes. So I think you gotta watch them on Amazon Prime if you want to watch them legally. Maybe I'll get like a free trial and just binge it or something. I'll see what I do with that. I gotta watch Wicked 2 too. Wicked 2 too? Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Enough from me. Enough of this wolf yapping. It's enough. Thank you, Chill Hop Music, for the music. And let's get into the game, I think. Oh no. Oh no, apparently there's an update for the game that I haven't downloaded. Okay, well, you're stuck with me yapping for a little while longer. I think, hopefully my connection should be good enough that I can keep streaming while I'm downloading this. But it's a pretty sizable update. Let me see, let me get the music back on here. Here we go. They added free DLC? Oh, it was free! Oh, I knew there was a DLC coming. And sometimes games do this thing where you download the new content and then you pay to unlock it. And it's always there, regardless of whether you want to pay for it or not. But here it seems like... So I didn't know they would make it free. That's cool. That's neat. Good job, good job. It's already at 16%, so it shouldn't take that many minutes. New zone. That's cool. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be looking at like the new DLC stuff. I don't even know what the DLC is, since I haven't even finished the entire game. Silksong DLC was also going to be free. Oh, really? Damn! I feel like I'm not even a. As far as I've understood Silksong, I'm not even a third of the way through it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. It's kind of funny that I won't even know what's DLC and what's not, you know? That's kind of what it was like when I played Hollow Knight. There were some areas that were apparently added in an update, and I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that it was like a new area when I played it. It's kind of funny. Doggo, yeah! Michi Tensei, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? How was your Thursday? Yeah, Silksong seems like massive. You know? It's kind of like... It's silly, right? Video games is something that we play for fun, and there's no reason to be like stressed about it or anything, but I feel like sometimes I get this sense of relief when I actually finish a game, you know? When I actually like can tick things off of my backlog and be like, oh yeah, that one's finished, that one's finished. You know? I can feel a sense of relief. I know some people get like sad that a game is over and they can't experience it for the first time again, and I get that too sometimes, but I mostly just get this feeling of, oh, I'm glad I managed to do that for moving on to something else. Because I don't like the idea of leaving games unfinished, you know? There are a couple of games actually that I have left unfinished. How about you guys? Have you like left a game that you played for a long time and then you never finished it? Have you guys done that? And I'm speaking like single player games that actually have an ending now, not like multiplayer games that you can play as many matches as you like. Apparently the Clair Obscur DLC adds even more super hard bosses. Ooh, okay. That's... I can barely manage the bosses that we have right now, so... For my second playthrough, maybe. That can be a thing. One game that I left unfinished, that I did enjoy a lot, left unfinished, was Witcher 3. Which is also one of those games that is ridiculously big and ridiculously long and keeps going forever. But I felt with that game, and this is kind of sad to say because it genuinely is a very good game and remarkable game in many ways, but I found that the game outstayed its welcome for me. and I had sort of grown tired of the game, of like some of the game mechanics, and gotten kind of felt like it was kind of repetitive by the point like the story was like halfway or something. So by that point I was like, I don't know. I'll probably get back into it at some point, but it felt like I still enjoyed the story and the characters, but I didn't enjoy playing it as much anymore. The first 35 hours with that game is some of the best gaming I've ever had. And then after that, it just kind of, it started dragging a little bit for me. Also, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which I tried to play like a couple of years ago. And I did enjoy it, like I did have some fun with it, but it never really, you know, it never really clicked for me. You know, if that makes sense. It never really felt like it really, you know, got its hooks into me. It was one of those games I could look at and say that objectively this is a pretty, I think objectively this is a pretty well-made game, but it just didn't really grab me. Right, so update finished. Let's get... Definitely feel like I've left games but can't think of names. Loop Hero. Oh, I don't think I've heard of Loop Hero. What is Loop Hero? Please enlighten me. Go like this, sorry. There we go. I don't think, I'm not sure. I probably heard of Loop Hero at some point, but I can't remember now. Okay. So, we are getting ready to fight the second Axon. We beat one of the bosses earlier that gave us a Lumina. Not a Lumina, sorry, a Picto. That makes us immune to the charm status, which we will need. So I think that is set to, like, who is using that right now? One of them is using it, surely. No, is none of them using it? Anti-charm, yeah, okay, of course, it was the first place I looked there. You're a hero and go in a loop, killing stuff and doing some base building and like placing map tiles. Okay, I don't think I've heard of that. So since you didn't finish it, I guess I can picture the answer. But do you recommend it? Was it like worth checking out? Was there something this way? This is such a massive place. Holy shit.
Well, that will help.
Did enjoy it, don't know while I stopped. I see. I mean, sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes you just don't... you just don't have, like... just not in the mood for something, you know? Then you forget to get back to it. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Thank you. Maybe a bit grindy. Ah, I see. I mean, yeah, that can do that kind of stuff to a game, I feel like. Let's see, is this a backtrack? I feel like we have been here before. Ooh, but I don't remember. Also, guys, don't tell me, but I still don't know what these things do. Like, I've tried to shoot them, but I don't wanna because I just feel bad because they just run away. I'm sure there's something you can do with them, but I don't know what. Let me see. Yeah, we have been here before, I think. Oh, wait. Oh! Hold up. Hold up! You're a boss fight? You're a boss this entire time? I thought you were chill! I thought you were a chill little chest thing that just chilled around. I thought you were chill. God damn. Damn you! Yeah, this is one hit. It's got plenty of shields. Low dark damage. I mean, it's good that it fills the break bar. Let's see if it does that even if it has a shield. It probably doesn't, right? And I'm gonna try. It does, it does, it does. It's fine. Good. Regular ass attack. Right, he does double attack. Cool, he has... I can't remember if it's a weapon or a picto that does that. Apparently Loop Heroes on Android. I could see it being a good mobile game. Maybe time to try it again. Oh, I see. I've actually never, like, made mobile gaming a thing. Like, I don't think I play any games on my phone. And I haven't for quite a while. That's just one hit. I'm gonna do Bad Omen, actually. I think that's less damage, but it does 2 hits, so it gets rid of the shield.
Let's go.
I forgot about his new fucking sort of this Soul Calibur looking creepy thing. Oh my god. Right. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? See what we can do.
Here we go.
Oh dear. It's like a broken cannon. It will flee in 3. Oh, we gotta kill it fast. I see. Skills. Where are we at? Heavy. High break damage. Good. 4 hits. Good. Get rid of the shields. There we go. Okay. Cool. See, she doesn't have a break. Twilight Slash consumes Foretell to deal additional damage. Sure. That's kind of what we got now, isn't it?
Let's go the path.
I've mostly done like Sudoku on my phone, but tablets can be nice for gaming. I see. I've been thinking about like more, strategy games being on touchscreen. Like that could possibly work pretty well, like being able to like tell units where to go and stuff like that. That is something that could actually work pretty well on a touchscreen. This one gives AP. I would love to hit with something hard, but I think we do this now. Cool. Faster than light is great on touchscreen. Ah, yeah, I can imagine that. Never played that game actually. I've heard a lot about it. Can break, and it doesn't do any break damage. Ramazor Bonk does no break damage unless we are on the right mask, which we're not. So I think... What do we need? Like, it just does a little bit of damage, so it's better, I think, to save up. Just attack it normally. There we go. Can't do a gradient yet. I know one of these guys has a gradient that removes all shields, but I can't remember if it's... if it's one of these or if it's Mael. Now that I think about it. Okay, so focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
6 shields, okay.
Tiny.
Shit, too early. Okay, let's see, where's a gradient attack? Okay. So I think if we wanted not to flee, we're gonna have to just we're gonna have to break it, I think, if we wanted not to flee.
Here we go.
Can be tricky, yeah. I got rid of it. I got rid of that. Let's see. Firing Shadow, 3 hits, so that should do. Consumes Awful Tell to give AP to party members. And that's good, we need more AP. And it gets rid of the shield again. That's pretty good. We're kind of getting there. I'm just like not sure we're gonna have the time. So we do have. If we hit it with the Stalagmite punches now. Damn, it's gonna do again though. I need to get it so that it's like I need to fill up the break bar and then get to Verso because he's the one who can actually like break it. Ramus or Bonk can break it, but I don't think it's enough damage yet. So I'm wondering if we just do like. What if we just hit it as hard as we can? Don't overthink it, just hit it as hard as we can. No, I still think we do this one. Break damage, go. That's pretty high. 9 shields! You just keep going. Alright, so now I have basically 4 attacks to just kill this thing. Let's see. High single target. 10 hits. That's good. That's really good, actually. 10 hits is really good. That's very good. Yeah. That's not bad at all. And then we can do... Let's see, Twilight Slash... Plentiful Harvest, medium damage 2 hits, consumes Overtell to give AP. I think we do that one. Okay, now we should be able to break it, yeah?
Yes.
We have to be able to break it now, for sure. Grandmaster Bonk can break 1 hit. That has to break it. No? It's not the right mask. But I still think breaking it is the best move we have, because then it won't be able to flee. If I understand this correctly, maybe that like the fleeing is outside of its normal turn mechanic.
Let's go the path.
But with a little luck. With a little luck. Bar is very nearly full. I mean, now it's broken. Right. Ascending Assault. Increased damage he's cast. We're not going to be able to get more than 1 cast on it, though. If I... Maybe 2. So maybe I just go for this one. This one is not going to break it. I'm not going to be able to break it with the perfect break, but I can still do very high light damage. And it has no shields. So let's just do that.
Break.
10,000. Okay, good. Okay. So I think now, like, Focus Foretell is the best I can do. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but...
Here's your card.
Ah, right. Because I broke it. It couldn't flee. Nice. Gradient attack. Mighty Strike. Deals double damage if the target is stunned. I should have done that earlier, but whatever. It's gonna be fine. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Recoat. Color of Lumina. Oh, hi. Hi, I didn't see you here. Claudiso. Trade. Let's trade. Sure, let's trade. Let's get some more resplendent chroma catalysts. We have... Look at how much... Mark requires one more hit to be removed. That's very good. Let's get that one. Hell yeah. Energizing attack 2. Plus 1 AP on base attack. Nice. Greater powerful. I understand what it means, but it is a funny name. Cool. Bye! So let's see then. Let's head back to the save point and see if we can replace some of these. Yeah, I thought that was just a little chill guy. I thought it was just a little chest thing that was just going around. I shouldn't have shot at it. I felt bad for shooting it before, but it turns out I should have been shooting it more. Everything in this world is evil except for the gestrels, I guess. Okay, that's not true. We met the other things. I can't remember the names, but they were... they lived in, like, the ice village where we met Monoko. How go here? Grandis? Okay, yeah, that was probably, if you recall, yeah. Okay. Here goes, here goes. Okay, so I'm gonna see... Oh, right, I don't even need to do this in order to be able to change their stuff. So let's see then. Breaker is 25% increased great damage, which is good, but it's a level 5 one. It gives him 25 speed and critical rate. It's not that much. Let's see, what else do we have that are like unused? This one. Plus 1 AP on base attack. That's very good. But he already has like a good way of getting AP though. It's like Lune who is the one who has like most trouble getting more AP. But she already has this one, which is really strong. 50% more damage if health is below 10. This one is whatever. We can actually remove this one from Mael. We can give her... But she doesn't do, like, base attacks, like, at all. This is the one that I don't understand, though, is this one. Double mark. Does this apply to marks that she has put on enemies? Or does it apply to marks that she attacks? If she attacks a target that is marked? Or does it apply to marks that she has made herself? That is something you guys actually can answer, by the way, if you want to. That is something I would actually like to know. Apply regen for 3 turns on battle start. That would be very good to have if we still had the half health weapon for Verso. You want an actual answer? Yeah, I would actually love an actual answer for that. It applies to the marks that you apply. I see. So then we should put this on. He makes marks and she makes marks. CL. We remove this one and we give her this one. It's gonna make her slightly slower and less critical rate because it's a worse pick though otherwise. But she can use this as a Lumina now, right? I think. Double mark. Okay, let's have that one on. And then Verso. This one AP on getting hit. Let's remove this one actually. I barely use this. He doesn't get hit that much. Let's do auto regen instead. And then, let's see, we still want energizing attack 2, don't we, on someone. How about we do it on Monoko then? First strike, play first. This one, revived hints. Like, how often does he use revived hints? Not as often as he just does attacks. Okay, let's try that then. Let's try this. It's not optimal, but it's probably good enough, I think. Yep. Yep. Hop. Hoop. Hop. Yep. Creepy elevator. The creepiest elevator. We need to fight more battles though, because we need we need the anti-charm Picto to become a Lumina before we fight the Exxon. I think. I'm guessing that she's also gonna put charm on us because that's been like her entire thing. This is such a trippy trip. Hello, T-Slug! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ooh! Okay, that was Monoko. I thought... I was like, who the fuck is that? It was Monoko with his back turned. Oh, this is one of the previous expeditions.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
So they just sat down and died. Ooh. It's like, I've said it before, but there's such a sharp
Good stuff.
contrast and like fusion between fear and like the beauty and horror in this game. There's a lot of very, like, it's a weird thing to say, but there's a lot of beautiful death that makes sense in this game. With characters dying in like circumstances that are very like you know, very pretty environments, and they get like weirdly peaceful deaths, even though it's actually also horrifying. Why are you flying around on a spiral staircase that is flat? I'm not sure why they made the elevators like this.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Okay, I would like to prepare. I still haven't fought enough battles to get the anti-charm Lumina. I'm wondering if I should fast travel back somewhere else and go fight some other creatures just to get that done. Let's see, how many do I need? I think I need like... it's all CL, yeah? Anti-charm, yeah, I need 3 more. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna... I think I need to fight, like, some other stuff. Maybe we'll just go back to the continent, upgrade weapons and stuff like that, too. That is such a long corridor. Yeah, it's too long for me. Too long for me. I'm gonna turn back. Let's go see if we can find something else. We can find some other enemies to fight. What have we... we've been there, I think. Have we been... where have we not been? We've not been over here? Old Lumiere, we have been here. Where have we not been? We haven't been here. No idea what's over here. So I'm pretty sure I went all this way, and here there was like a whatchamacallit, an obstacle course. that I could do. Ooh! As he can't go in the water yet. Oh, so we're gonna get there later. I see. Have we been to this island, by the way? I can't remember if we've been here. Enemy? Enemy! Okay, okay, wait, we fought these enemies before, though. Some of them, at least. I know I fought the guy in the middle before. Okay, so he starts in Agile. So we go with Rammers or Bonk. Let's hit someone that is not flying and is not shielded. So this one. Smack!
A bit of violence, yes.
Cool. Nice, 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 nice. Ah, goddamn! I completely forgot that attack. I'm not sure if I fought this particular variant before. It seems familiar that I fought a Chevalier before, but I don't know if it's this particular one. And I forgot about the black and white attacks. Low dark damage to all enemies. I think we do that. Here we go. Potier spawns pots. That's appropriate. Die. Thank you. Okay, so what? Where from? Where from now? Paradigm shift, I suppose.
Here we go.
Shit. I mean, we do this combo all the time because it's a classic, because it works. Okay. Nice! Love the camera angle there on the wind. It's just like, you're gonna see the grass! Cool. Potier rim. That was good. And we can use a new thing for Monaco. Good, 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 good. Heal party. Thank you. Yeah. New weapon. Oh, a double mimes? Is that what this is? They are double mimes! Oh shit! Oh dear, okay, we're really gonna have to do break damage and stuff here. Wow, okay. Yup. They were just chilling. Well, they're not chilling for much longer. He does double attack on his regular attack, so he can actually do like remove both shields, which is good. And then we're gonna do Bad Omen, both of them.
Just try it.
Okay, well that was bad.
It likes you.
There we go. Okay, cool. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I can't remember exactly what it is that gives him regen. If it's his weapon or if it's his Pictos. I can't remember. But I'm glad he has it. Not gonna complain about that. I think just assault 0. Get his perfection up. This is gonna be a long fight, guys.
What lovely feet.
Right, so he's on heavy attack. Stalactite punches. There we go.
Here we go.
Getting kind of close to breaking on that one, actually. Why can't she not do Plentiful Harvest? No, she doesn't have enough points for that. That was a shame. Well, okay, Firing Shadow then. That's still pretty good. No! Shit, they do so much damage. Okay, that was important.
What lovely feet.
That was super important. She's silenced too, which sucks. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? Let's see. How close are you to breaking? This one is very close to breaking, actually. I should probably do it. Did that not break it? Apparently no. Shit. Okay, so he can do perfect break. Ah, but he doesn't have enough. Oh, that sucks.
Swiftly now.
And she still can't heal because she's still inverted, so there's just nothing. And she can't do much of anything. Can she do gradient attack? No. So the question is then, does she just do like... She can't heal herself. She's inverted. So she just gives energy to one of the others, I suppose. Sure.
Careful now.
There we go.
Watch out.
Yeah, and his weapon really does have a lot of eyes. It's reminding me a lot of Soul Calibur from Soul Calibur, if any of you have played that. Which is like an evil sword, and it can take on different shapes depending on who's wielding it and stuff. I don't really know the lore that well. Here we go. This should do it. No, sorry. It's not Soul Calibur that is the evil sword. Soul Edge is the evil sword. Soul Calibur is the good sword, right? But the game is called Soul Calibur. Sorry, I'm getting the lore mixed up here. So she can actually heal now. Or she's out of her inverted phase. But I think we just do a gradient attack. Soul Edge sounds ridiculous. That's pretty good. Never played Soul Calibur, so who knows? I mostly played the second one. And it's one of those fighting games where you can play 100 hours, and then you can give the player 2 controller to a 5-year-old who can spam one button, and he will beat you. It's a good game though, but I feel like it's either I'm terrible at it or it's very like spammy. Let's see, she also needs to heal. She needs to heal. Here we go. Sounds like my kind of fighting game. There we go. There we go. I should have parried that one.
Let's gamble.
So let's see. We gotta get him back on his feet. We gotta get Monoko up. There we go.
I'm embarrassed.
And I played some Soul Calibur 4, and that game was more. It felt like more skillful. Like it was a little slower and a little less spammy. It felt like.
I think I'll improvise.
And it was also weird because they had like this crossover with Star Wars. They had Star Wars characters on the character roster. And there was like a lore explanation for why the Star Wars characters were in Soul Calibur. And it was like, Yoda sensed a disturbance in the Force, so he jumped into a portal and ended up in Soul Calibur. That was kind of it. Hello, Lord, yeah, I am enjoying the game of the year. How are you doing? How are you? How is your Thursday? He's silenced. This sucks. Heal yourself then.
I would have lived.
Okay, he's on balanced wheel. A lot of damage. Let's do a lot of damage. Cool.
Ready.
Nice. She is absolutely going to go with Plentiful Harvest, give AP, so Monaco gets some more AP. Q.
Give me your life.
Nice. Damn it, was slightly early on that last one.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
There we go.
A bit of violence, yes.
At work, I see. Hope you're having an okay work day. Next chapter of my shared lore. Cool, awesome. I've been seeing like a lot of the comics you've been posting. Okay, do we just not overthink this and just go... Like, the Almighty Mask is just everyone, right? It's just all of them. So, we're gonna get all of the bonuses. So the question is, do we just hit... I think we just kill one of the mimes before we finish the second one, I think. There we go.
Last-ditch effort.
So he's silenced. Guess he just heals himself again. Agile. So yeah, back to Ramus or Bonk we go. And I know I should probably pile on like break damage on this on the one on the left, but I feel like I really want to kill this one first so they stop doing 2 attacks every turn. I think that's the way to go.
It's locked on you.
God damn it. I feel like I should be able to counter that attack in my sleep now, but somehow no. There we go.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, now though. He has... I mean... I think we just go... I mean, Assault Zero is pretty good.
Here we go.
That's pretty good.
Still mean.
So I think if we harvest now... Wait, she can actually do a gradient attack. Sure. Go, nice. And then she can do a regular one. She can do... Increased damage from Firing Shadow. Let's absolutely 100% do that one. There we go. Cool. It still has like a lot of foretell on it. I thought it would consume them all. No, it's just one per hit. Okay, so we consume all of it if we do this then, I suppose. Yeah. Cool, okay. So I think... Can we break it? No, I don't think we can. Probably no. I think we just get, like, Monaco back up. Getting there. Yeah, we are getting there. I'm kind of doing it.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. It happens to the best of us. And the worst of us. Heavy attack. So, stalactite punches, here we go. There we go. And now it's primed for breaking. I got I got an achievement for casting an upgraded skill 4 times in a row with Monaco. I guess I've been hitting the caster wheel bonuses. Well, she can't do anything right now that is breaking, so she's just gonna... I mean, just give it some omen. Medium dark damage, 2 hits, applies 3 foretell and mark. Yeah, let's do that.
Not today.
There we go.
My turn.
Skills. Perfect break. For sure. There we go, okay. And it's still marked, because she has the double mark thing. I mean, I think we just do Ramus or Bonk. It's like, we're probably not going to break it again.
Still mean.
But, you know. She's on Twilight. So, yeah. More AP, for sure.
Give me your life.
Okay, that's not a ton, but still.
My, what lovely feet.
I know the reason why he's saying that. It's still weird. My, what lovely feet. Monaco, you're distracting me, so I'm missing the QT.
Let's carve a path.
Right. So he's on S rank now. So if he's on S rank, this one doesn't cost anything, almost. Let's just go. That's... Okay. That's 10,000 for what is supposed to be like a low damage thing. Wow. Insane. Should have hit that one before, but we go to the almighty mask, so that's good. Its strength is very nice, yeah. It also means that it doesn't cost, like, almost anything. And you can go... Stalactite punches! This might actually kill it. Straight up. Okay, and I'm gonna do this. We're actually gonna... No, we're not gonna overcomplicate this. Let's just kill it. I was gonna like set up Verso by doing like giving him extra AP and stuff, but no, there's no point in just in overcomplicating things. And I also unlocked beautiful voluminous hair. Voluminous hair. This island reminds me a lot of the first Axon Island with the masks in the rock. But that's the one over yonder. It's not this one. So I need one more fight, basically, to have the right Pictos so I can go fight the Axon.
Swimsuit on!
Swimsuit on! See, this area is like, if it's red, it's like over-leveled, right? Crow's danger, yeah. Let's not go there then. I just want to find like one random enemy to fight. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. Right, I forgot about the I forgot about the flying spaghetti monster. Dun 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 dun. Skills. Ramancer, bonk. I am going to bonk you. Bonk, bonk. And she does this to all of them, I think, or does she just shoot the flying spaghetti monster maybe? I think she does that, yeah. That filled up its break bar entirely, by the way, which is crazy. It's a blue mark when it still has like a charge left, or when it has like an extra charge, when it's a double mark. I see. Sure do love making each other powerful.
Let's carve a path.
Right. You're gonna die first. Thank you. Whoops, sorry. And then we go Skrills. Paradigm shift, and I kill you.
Oh, what lovely feet.
Lovely feet. Your feet, they are lovely. Give me your feet. I want your feet.
Stalakt punches. Keeps ground pounding the ground even after it's gone. Oops, okay, that was not the attack I thought it was gonna go do. Do you have any? No, you didn't have anything. I don't remember these attacks. I remember that it did like a little flip on its trumpet and then came back down to smack you with it. And I don't know if I'm thinking of a different enemy because I don't recognize these attack patterns from this one now. Wait, this is Caster Mask. Do we apply a heal? We might as well.
I would have lived.
Kind of like Tinkerbell saying, "Give me your skin."
Provide me with your skin. Give me your skin. Peter Pan, give me your skin.
I don't remember that part of Peter Pan, but maybe that was in one of the sequels. Let's see. Where are we at? I mean, we can do perfect break, not because I'm gonna break it, but just because I want to do high damage, and high damage is nice. Slice. Batlum and Troubadim. So I think I already have a Troubadim. I don't think that's a new one. But now we should have. Right, it's a better Troubadim, I see. And that one, that's the important one, Anti-Charm. Cool, okay, let's swim back to the island and then go to the camp.
Swimsuit on.
In Owl House Chapter 1 you have that as well. But someone wants to steal their skin? I haven't watched Owl House, but I got the impression that it was a pretty chill and, like, cozy show. Now you're telling me there's skin stealing going on? Bloop bloop. mean, it's kind of funny because what Monaco is doing is kind of skill stealing. Why do I suddenly have trouble finding the entrance to this island? Was it not on this side? Did I just swim past it? What the hell? He sure are paddling those legs. Is this not where the entrance is? No, it's further north, okay. Here it is, of course. I'm just being silly. Okay, to camp. I'm not going to spend a lot of time like doing story stuff in the camp now. I'm going to save that until after we fight the Exxon. I just want to do some upgrades and stuff. Let's go. This is the wrong place. This is where I meant to go. No, this is also the wrong place. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies, my apologies. I just wanted to check out my weapon upgrades. Is that in... What the hell? Have they changed the cave layout? No, it's here. There it is. Just got confused there for a second. Upgrade weapons. Here we go. Okay, so... Which ones are we using? We're using Lustson. He's using Trebuchet. We have Trubadim. No, I'm gonna stick with Trebuchet. He's still on the Contorso. Switch to S rank on break, base attack and break. I forgot about that. He already does switch to S rank on break if he uses the break ability. So I guess this is just like I forgot about this. I don't even need that one. Okay. Let's see. Mael is at Melarum. Monaco is on Busharo. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with the weapons they have now. So we're just gonna upgrade the ones they have. Like that. Over 1,000. 1,000 damage. Cool. Lusteson. I was trying to avoid saying it. Lusteson. Let's also check out some of the Luminous now, because now we want all of the ones who go in to fight the thing are going to have the anti-charm Lumina. And I think I'm going to change the team up. I think I'm going to bring Verso, Mael, and Lune, just because for the sake of like varying things up a little bit. Right, so Luminous. Anti-charm is 10. Oh dear. But we can give more Lumina points, yes? Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if this is new with the new update, that you can create sets of Luminas. Hirp-dirp. Lumina sets is new, yes. That's nice, that's cool. But like, hold up a second. Do I need to... Sorry, I need to talk more to the... I need to talk to the curator again. I forget sometimes which parts you need to talk to a party member or to like a character to upgrade. They also added unspecified UI improvement. Okay. So I'm guessing Lumina sets is one part of that. We have more to add. There we go. And so, like so. Okay, cool. Nice. That should be better. Now we got some more stuff to use. So, what do we do then? Sweet kill. Luminous. I don't... What have we removed? What do we remove? That's small. This one I feel like is mandatory. So we remove augmented aim, I think. And then we put anti-charm on there. For Lune, she has 3 points. You need to remove something that costs 7 in total. Increased counterattack damage, sure. This one I do want because she puts enemies on, sets enemies on fire quite a lot. This one I do want. Cost. Well, she has it as a pick though, so it doesn't cost anything. SOS shell. I think we remove that one as well. And then we give her anti-charm. And then Mael. This one I want. This one is actually kind of useful to have, but she shouldn't really be the one to have it because she is such a combo-based character that you don't want to interrupt her combo to do like throw a health potion on someone, right? So how about we remove energizing break and we remove... We just need 2 more. Augmented aim. And then anti-charm. Okay, I think that's the way we do it. Cool. Awesome. And as for the party... I'm gonna see what happens if we have Lune in there first, and then we add Verso and Mal. See if Lune plays first now. Speaking of like unspecified UI improvements, I was looking at like a mod for Halo 4 that it's called Halo 4 Reflow, that looks pretty cool, and it has like a change. It promises like a change where it's like a lot of different sandbox changes, which means that there are a lot of different like changes to weapons and enemies and balance and stuff like that. But there's no list of what it actually changes. Okay, we leveling up too. That's good. CL, what do you got? 6 point, damn. She can do with some more might, I think. Lune, do with some more might, I think. Urso, I mean, how about some might, maybe? Mael, how about you get some might? Monaco, I feel like you need some more might. Skills. I think we're waiting to unlock this one, so we need one more. For him, can't really do much right now. For her, it's the same, can't really do much right now. Get this one. Monaco doesn't level up the same way others do. I'm basically only using 2 skills of his anyway. Rest. Rest easy. Rest easy. And then we go to sleep. Okay. So let's see now, we need to get to a flag to fast travel, yeah? If I remember correctly, the first flag we need to take the first elevator to get to. If I don't remember wrong. Tjena Hisman. I'm not entirely... Okay, it disappeared. There was this blue light on his face and I wasn't sure where it was coming from. This game, this environment makes me want the new Prince of Persia game. Damn, I really want the new Prince of Persia game. I mean, there are though. We have Prince of Persia... What was that called? Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which I never played, but I heard was really good. So maybe I should just go play that. And then there was another one called Rogue Prince of Persia. Like there were a couple of Prince of Persia games that came out that I haven't checked out yet. So I should probably play those before I go clamoring for a new one. Fast travel, dancing arena. Alright, we're ready. Ready to roll. I am not walking through that entire corridor. I'm gliding.
She's even grander than I thought.
Don't get carried away.
You're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Her face is also like that. Like the elevator things with like a little hole in the middle. Hello, dancer, we're here to slay you. Don't get caught by it. Don't get caught by it. Don't get entranced. Remember why you're there. Is it her parents? Oh. Did she have a kid? Oh. Verso is not impressed. I mean, he pretty much knows where he has his family, right? And he's fighting against them, so it's probably harder to get to him. Okay, here we go.
Watch out!
Oh my god. Terrible start. That was really bad. I think we're gonna have to start with a heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to strike.
Okay, yeah. And then we just go. Start with... Start with the Salt Zero.
Please survive. Ready to parry.
Okay, dodged one attack so far. Okay, anti-charm, anti-charm, anti-charm. Nice. Cool, okay. Well... Okay. God, we're gonna have such a massive AP problem here. I would have loved for Luna to already set this thing on fire now. Do we just go guard up with her? To protect... I think we try this. It's gonna be a long fight. Nice! Okay, good. Better.
Let's try it.
Okay, anti-sharp is saving my life now. Holy shit.
Feel the burn.
Go.
Might have.
Burn. Salt Zero.
Here we go.
We need to get his perfection up, I think.
Vessel dodge.
Ready to evade.
Shit. Good.
Not impressed.
No, can how do I? I mean, it's not that I need to dodge it, but I think he loses his rank maybe if I get hit, even though he doesn't get charmed. No, he's still on C, I think. The music is kind of overlapping and kind of becoming like disjointed, I feel like. So now, Swift Stride. There we go, Virtuose. And she goes Thermal Transfer. For sure. It goes weak to ice. Okay, good to know, good to know.
Lune, watch out.
It does a lot of damage from fire. The burn. Nice. Just letting her burn seems to be the thing that does the most damage now. Okay, so it goes boom, boom, boom before it hits. Okay, or when it hits. Boom, boom, boom. That's how I need to know to dodge it. It's fine though, I have the anti-charm, but still. For sure, Paradigm Shift.
Oh well.
Why can't I not dodge that? I tried doing this without anti-charm. Yeah, I think it would have been straight up not doable. Okay, well, now I know how to dodge it at least, so maybe I could have learned. But still. And now we're doing damage. Oh dear. Okay, gradient attack. Removes shields. Probably not the one we want. Definitely want to keep her on fire. Yeah. More fire. Increase damage. There we go.
I'll do it.
Oh god. Oh dear. Why can I not dodge these? What the hell? Oh god. That was horrible. It felt like it didn't react properly. It does that sometimes. Ooh, that was really bad. That was really bad. Okay, well, we start over. You revive my L, she starts out stanceless and without any AP. That's lovely.
I'll
Cool.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to heal again. Can we get another stain, actually? Let's see. See if we can get, like, a fire stain. Yes! Yes, that's really good. That's really good. Oops, sorry. Because now she can do this thing. Apply regen. There we go. Good. And she can't really do that much. She can do a regular attack, I suppose. Well, she can do Messo Forte.
Ready to evade.
I'm so sorry, I keep missing all the dodges. There we go. That's one. Cool. He is on D rank. So I think we start again with an Assault 0.
Here we go.
So much of what happens with these characters now relies on me not getting hit. Also gotta remember that the others have gradient attacks too. Skills. Let's just set you on fire.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
Come on.
Watch out.
Down. Nice. And like that. No. Okay, shit.
Oh well.
That's better.
Cool. Swift stride.
My turn.
Cool. What about its gradient attack? Medium physical damage applies mark. Not bad. High physical damage can break. We don't need the break yet. The question is, do we hold on to this until we can do the second one and break, maybe? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. For now, I just want to get, like... get his rank up.
Here we go.
Guard up.
There we go. Gotta listen for the sound. That's like the key to a lot of
Careful,
these attacks. It's just like listening to the sound. Cool. Increased damage with Thunderfall. Sounds good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's ooh, that's good.
Danger! I'm ready.
Cool. That was... I can actually do that one now. I think I'm getting the timing down. Flore Fury. Here we go.
Precision.
You're outmatched.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Still can't do perfect break. I can do Ascending Assault. Low lightning damage, one hit, increased damage to these cast. I kind of want the perfect break though, but we don't need that. We can break with his gradient attack, right? Should have had Monaco here for additional break damage. Low physical damage gives one. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, sure, let's go.
Here we go.
Let's keep going.
She can set her on fire again.
Feel the burn.
Here we go.
Watch out.
Nice! Okay.
Oh well.
Get fucked!
Shut up!
Oh god. Why did that not, like, ah! I'm jumping! I'm doing it! Shit! I have to go for now. Thank you so much for being here, Lordon. Good luck with your Mbappe impression. I don't know which part of this is the Mbappe impression. Good luck with the work and with the lore. Looking forward to seeing it. Take care. Thank you for being here. I'm loving. Yeah, somehow I managed to dodge some of that, I think, but it was barely. Let's see, what do we have? High physical damage. No, I want to break. I want to break. So we need to get to Verso now. But she's still in Virtuose, so let's just keep hammering. Florette Fury. It can also break. Let's do it.
That hurts.
Luna will die in 3 turns? Why? Does she have a... Oh, she's cursed. Okay, shit. Right. Thunderfall. Nice. Nice. This isn't even her final form though, right? It has to be another one, surely. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh shit. Is she gonna get eaten again? Oh, she actually killed it. I actually did it, I think. I don't think it's no, I got an achievement and everything. It wasn't like a unexpected second phase again. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. First try. Making hella progress now. See if she sees Renoir again. Hello, whole face. Got you the resources from another whole face we killed. hole in the face. He has a hole in his face. But I guess he also kind of is a hoe.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Why has he made it specifically for her? Saved her from the beach because she is his daughter in a weird way. Some way. I haven't figured out exactly how yet, but he is... Somehow he is Renoir and she is Alicia somehow. Barrier breaker. Oh well, let's equip it. I like how it's an actual weapon in game lore too. It's not just like a you know, it's not like a it in game mechanically is a weapon too. It's not just a plot device. Switch to virtual stance on breaking any shield. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Cool. Cool. Right, first step. Let's rest. So the characters don't look so miserable. Let's upgrade. Okay, I think vitality is like her vitality is actually kind of low compared to might and agility, so I think we can do that. Scales nicely with a weapon anyway. His agility and his defense scales pretty nicely with his weapon. Her defense scales even nicer with her weapon. Cool. And as for skills, did we finally have enough points for CL now? She was waiting for one more. No. Lune can learn this one. Stormcaller. All enemies receive medium lightning damage and at the end of the turn, and low lightning damage when they receive damage. 3 turns consumes for double thunder strikes on turn end. That one's pretty cool, I guess. Tsunami, ice damage to all enemies. Applies slow for 3 turns. I mean, this one's nice just because it slows everyone down, right? I think... can only be cast with all if you have all of the elements, right? I think I'm going to go for this one, so this is the shortest path to get there. Isle, Revenge, deals high single target fire damage, 1 hit, damage increased for each hit received since the previous turn. Each hit she has received since the previous turn. Okay. Last chance, reduces self health to 1 but refills all AP, switches to virtual stance. Okay. Kind of a cool idea. I think I prefer this one. Monaco unlocks differently. So as for you, what are we doing with you then? What do you want? Endbringer. Okay, deals extreme single target physical damage, 6 hits. Increased damage if the target is stunned. A, can reapply stun. This is ends the fight. If you're playing against one enemy, well, actually no, it doesn't end the fight because it costs 9 AP. So how will you keep casting it? The light damage to all enemies. It's nice to have like a multi-target attack for him. Bonk. Here we go. Okay. I think that's about it. Right. Let's have a little chat with everyone.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
She doesn't seem that relaxed, honestly.
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Sure, let's spend some time. Spend some time chilling.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True.
I mean, for
I'm
you,
not
everyone
quite
is
as
young.
old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very
I am
wise.
indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
You do that all day, every day anyway.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoka. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Oh, wow. I feel like most of the time the dialogue options are kind of like... You know, they don't really matter that much. It's mostly just like 2 different ways to express things and, you know, ask things in slightly different ways. But this is actually like a big choice. Wow. Let them vote. I mean, I'm kind of like, you know, this feels less like a romance thing and more like them just having a nice moment and you know, sharing together before they go off to like the final stretch of the battle, you know? So it's probably it's probably not a bad healthy activity before the final battle. Good team building exercise.
Do you even need to ask?
bond between Ciel and Verso deepens. Yeah, I can imagine. Relationship level 4. Verso and Ciel spent some time together, away from the others. Verso and Ciel became a bit more than friends. Ciel feels inspired. I bet she does. Great in the tackle. Doom! No! Why did you learn Doom? I mean, if I slept with someone and they learned the attack Doom, I would not take that as a compliment. So how was it? Yeah, I feel like Doom right now. Doom is mood backwards. Yeah, but not every mood is a good mood. Sometimes it's just like a bad mood.
I can't believe we're
Oh,
this
God.
close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Let's spend some time. Let's hope she doesn't learn Doom.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
I mean, there's a lot going on.
What doesn't keep me up?
Yeah, exactly.
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
We've met a couple of those actually, and we haven't... I know I've missed like some of that stuff. I haven't been going back and talking to them and sort of, you know, figuring out what the deal was as much as I should, maybe.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Weight of the world, a tortured soul.
Oh, you know. Weight of the world, a tortured soul. Things like that.
He has a tortured soul.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Well, that doesn't sound very fun.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep?
Fascinating.
Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
That's not... Oh, God. Like, knowing that someone was watching me when I slept would make me sleep so much worse. I have this thing where sometimes I wake up and I think that someone is watching me sleep. I think that someone is in my room with me, even though there's no one there. I think that someone has been, like, messing around in my room while I slept. So knowing that someone was watching me sleep, that would make me feel so much worse.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure. Knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Luna. Luna can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Hello, Jay! Look who it is. We'll be lurking for a bit, but I hope you're good. I'm doing okay. I've been a little burnt out, not from streaming, but from other stuff. So I'm glad to finally be back to streaming. And long story short, I'm gonna go on another break, unfortunately, because I'm traveling over Christmas and the holidays and stuff. So this is not like a permanent return to a streaming schedule, unfortunately. But I'm very glad to be back for tonight. I hope you're doing well as well. I hope you're having a good time. Also, I don't know if you saw that, but I finished the Pacific Drive DLC. I'm obviously not going to say anything specific, but it was good. That's all I say. Enjoy your break. Thank you, Flo. Thank you. I will absolutely do that. Let's see. Is she also inspired? Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. Tree of Life. See, this is what I expected would happen if with CL. This is the kind of attack I expected. What on earth is Verso doing in his sleep that is inspiring? Is having speeches, motivational pep talks. Remember, you can use more than one gradient attack. You can save up 2 gradient attack points. You will get a more powerful gradient attack. But yeah, also welcome, Flo. I hope you're having a good time. And I hope you're having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. You too, Jay. Thank you so much for being here.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
But yeah, I got the impression that...
Did your parents choose your name?
I got the impression that she learned the gradient attack from talking to him about Chroma and stuff, but it's funnier to imagine she just jotted down some notes of what he said in sleep, and she was like, aha, yes, new attack.
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
I mean, that is a dream, though. That is something. Even though it's kind of in a fucked up way. She got her wish. Like, she got what she dreamed of. Okay. I was trying to be optimistic about her, and I ended up making it even worse. I shouldn't even try.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
I mean, we know he can play the piano.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory.
Exactly.
I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber. I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Mael makes Verso pinky swear. Laughing, Verso agrees. Mael learned a new gradient attack. Piano. Mael and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play. The discussion inspires Mael. Phoenix Flame, okay, never mind. Before heading back to the others. Okay, we've talked to most of them. It's Monoko. Wait, we can turn on some music, can't we?
You're finally here. We are. You ready? Yeah. Minoko, let me cut your hair. Why would I be foolish enough to do that? Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob. I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
He doesn't have bad hair for someone who's like 100 years old.
Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style. You first, then. Fine. Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh. Yes, indeed. This is perfect.
He's got the Viking thing!
Great. We're twins.
Verso and Monoko are now bound by a manly love of style. Which they would never admit to each other. Ah, that's amazing. As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. New outfit unlocked. I think I might actually want to... Okay, so I actually might want to do... That one actually looked kind of nice. Let's see. See. Wardrobe. Samurai. Yeah? Yeah, I think it kind of works on him, doesn't it? Looks kind of cool. See, this is them styling themselves, like for going into the final part of their journey, you know? And it's literally called Viking. I don't know, this I'm not sure this looks as good as him. Like with the shape of his face, it looks a little weird. I like the beard though. I like the beard braids. Their relationship is so great. Yeah, it really is.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Hungry. I should make dinner. That is a good idea. I am also not going to be streaming for super long because I am still... My head is still recovering, so this is not going to be a very long stream. Let's write in the journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. He writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Current objective, face the paintress at the monolith. Go to sleep. Oh, this is an extra cutscene.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
Oh, don't say that. You're kind of jinxing it now, aren't you?
This cycle.
You don't. Oh.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they?
Wait, what?
Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse.
Excuse me?
Promise me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
He's a literal sack of wine.
Stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami.
Blech! That's so gross!
Told you to stop drinking alone.
That's so fucking gross!
For your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
I honestly, Mael, I agree with you. I'm not a fan of wine
Comes
either.
with age.
Very unrealistic that a French team wouldn't drink. Yeah, I would also want some apple juice.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Don't drink alone, Verso. Come on. Stay with the team. Oh no. It's his sister.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist, for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. in the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
So is that implying that everyone will die or disappear if they defeat the Paintress, and the Paintress is the one who is bringing all of them into existence, I suppose? Is that what this implies?
I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Swimsuit on.
Right, so monolith. Monolith time. Monolith time! We're doing it. We're actually doing it. But I'm trying to figure out what the cutscene meant. I'm trying to figure out what it meant. Like, he's implying that the Paintress is the one who is painting them all into existence, I suppose. And that killing her will make everything disappear. Maybe it will end the cycle, but does that mean that all of the people who exist now will vanish?
We can finally reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Plot continues to shake it. Yeah, for sure. I think Mael has to be the one to use it.
Mael, you should do the honors.
Go hard or go home. Wonder if this is the start of Act 3? No? No, it's not. Okay, so I think this might actually be a pretty good place to wind down the stream. Might be a good place to end, actually. I feel like I just reached that point. Now I have to start over like a little further back. It's a little funny. Yeah. Let's see, I'm just gonna do... In order to save, I need to go to camp and then rest, right? I'm guessing I got an autosave. There we go. Rest. Cool. Right, yeah, the plot is chickening. For sure. Very much so. I'm very intrigued to see where it goes from here. I have no illusions that it's going to be as simple as just waltzing up to the Paintress and then fighting her in a boss fight after this point. I know that there's more to come, and there's more left to do. But I'm very interested to see where it goes from here. I'm wondering also how long it's been. Like, how long have they been on this expedition? I'm guessing it hasn't been that long, you know? We've seen them go to sleep and you know, in the camp, so it can't have been more than a couple of weeks, right? But I was wondering if, like, if we take too long, are they just gonna, is she just gonna paint 32 and then it's like, it's over for everyone except for, well, it's over for Luna and CL, I guess. Damn. A lot of things to think about, Yeah. Really good game so far. The one thing that does bug me a little bit is that, and this is something I could probably fix if I fiddled around in the graphic settings a little more and lowered some graphic settings, but I can tell that there's like some frame drops here and there, and it makes it kind of hard to dodge in some of the fights, and it doesn't matter. Like, it's also just a skill issue on my part, partially, but I do feel like the frame rate is like making it dodging feel a little unreliable. It would be funny if you got a game over if you camped 300 plus times. Yeah, I actually like... yeah, that would be really funny. And maybe, like, it would be extremely ambitious, and there's no reason for them to just waste their time doing this when developing the game. But it would be funny if it was not a game over, and it was actually just like an alternate path you had to take through the story, where it's like, oh, so all the adult characters from Lumiere are dead now. So it's just Mael, and I mean, she still has Monoko, and she still has Verso, who doesn't die from the Gommage, so it still wouldn't be unplayable, you know. But yeah, it is really funny when you have games that do that, like, you know, alternate endings like that, you know. There was there's something like that in. Okay, minor spoilers. Well, they're not. They're kind of like medium spoilers, I guess, for Prey. So cover your ears for half a minute if you don't want to hear that. But in Prey, there is an escape pod you can take to escape from the space station you're on. And if you do, you get like a non-standard game over, where it's just like, oh, okay, well, that's one ending. And that's kind of fun. I love it when games let you do that, you know. Outer Wilds has some good non-standard endings too. Yeah. Outer Wilds is funny because it's got, like, you know, yeah, it has a bunch of different things can happen when you get a game over, or when you should have gotten a game over. I wonder what the Outer Wilds people are working on now. What the Outer Wilds developers are working on. Actually, let's look that up. I wanna see what they're working on. Oh dear. Outer Wilds. This was a good stream. Wait, why does it not? What in the world is happening here? I'm trying to look this up and I'm doing a very poor job of it. There we go. So, it's developed by Mobius Digital. And when I type in Mobius Digital, one of the first auto like suggestions is Mobius Digital next game. Games developers putting down to create something new. Yeah, okay, so apparently they're working on something new, but there's no info on what that is yet, seemingly. Finally confirms it's working on a new game, but says it will be years before it's ready to share details. Okay, so they're a ways off. And that was published about like a little over half a year ago, so in a couple of years we should be hearing or seeing something. Good progress today? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking a little bit of playing a Silk Song, but that would have been that would have been really difficult to play in my current state. My head is still like I'm always sleepy and tired. That's just how it is. But it's been really bad lately. My head has been very spinny, and after the stream, I might actually just go lie down for a bit and rest my brain because it's like the durability of my brain is very low, or the endurance of my brain is very low. I get very tired and my head feels like it's spinning very easily. But I'm glad I was able to stream. I'm glad I was finally able to come back for a little bit, even if it was just a short while, before I go off on another little break. Yeah. So I can't promise when I'll be back. Hopefully it should be sometime in the beginning of, after about a week into January is my guess. But I can't tell for absolute sure. So if I had to guess, I would say somewhere around the 6th or 7th maybe of January. That would be my guess. Yeah. So as usual, when I'm ready, I will post a schedule on Blue Sky. I will post one on the YouTube community post, and hope to see you all. And until then, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays, and you all take care. Thank you so much for being here, as usual. Sorry if my commentary today was a little slower than usual, but I have already explained the reasons for why that might be the case. Yeah. It's good to be back, either way. Enjoy the hopefully snow. Oh yeah, I've heard that it's actually raining further north as well, so I hope there's still some snow when I get there. Otherwise I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna riot and move to the North Pole. That's my that's my future dream, is moving to the Arctic. No. Alright everyone. Take care. Those of you watching on YouTube, stream is about to end, so thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a lovely holiday, and hope to see you soon again. Bye. There we go. And for those of you watching on